Hi friend, this is Taposh and welcome to this video. So in this video we will master customer acquisition. How we can get a new customers. Suppose I am a product owner or I am a business owner or I have some product, I want to sell some services, I have some physical product or the digital product, that kind of a lot of things. So who doesn't want a new customer? So everyone like. So we will master that subject, customer acquisition, how we can get lot of customers. So we will build some strategy so that we can get lot of customers for our product, for our services, for our business. So we need lot of customer, right? So those strategies we need to learn. Suppose I don't know anything about that subject, I want to learn that subject. So what we can do is we can take the help of large language model. Suppose if you hire a professional, if you hire a consultant, if you hire a freelancer, they will charge you a lot of money as well as time. So they will take your time, they will take your money. Okay, but before going to them, my suggestion is we are living in the age of artificial intelligence, right? Large language model. We are living in the age of artificial intelligence. Okay, so now lots of tools are available, large language models are available, where we can get any kind of information and we can develop it, we can build it. So one of the most and best large language model, large language platform is ChatGPT. Apart from ChatGPT, there is Copilot, is there, Gemini is there. All the platforms are very good, very professional standard, and it produces a professional content. Okay, so for this particular video, I will use ChatGPT only. So ChatGPT is a large language model, one of the best large language model. So with that large language model, we will learn the customer acquisition, the subject customer acquisition, how we can get lot of new customer for my business, for my product, for my services. So those things we will implement. So as I already informed you that it's a large language model. So large language model means it has some pattern, it follows some pattern, it has some algorithm, it follows some rules, it has some best practices and all those things. So we need to know how to communicate with this large language model. So the way we communicate, that is called prompt. So what is prompt? Prompt is nothing but your question, your query, your statement. That is a prompt. So as it is a large language model, we need to know how to speak with it, with that large language model like ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, all the platform. So it follows some rule, it follows some algorithm, it follows some pattern. So for this particular video, I will use one advanced prompt that is called gameplay pattern. So what is gameplay pattern? Gameplay pattern means I will tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, I am giving you a role. You you will play like that way. Uh, You need to maintain that role. You need to follow that role. You need to follow that instruction. So I will give you a role. So accordingly, you will help me. Okay. Suppose I will give you a role and on a specific subject, on a specific topic, and on that topic, on that subject, you are the expert one, you are the best on that domain, you are best on that subject, you have 10 years, 20 years or 30 years experience on that industry, so you are an expert person, and I am your student, I don't know anything about that subject, or I have some basic understanding about that subject. You and my expectation is I want to achieve that thing. So that is my expectation. That is what I want to get from you. So now we will play a game so that I can achieve my goal. So what will happen is whenever we will play with an expert person. Now suppose I am weak in any kind of game. Okay. So now I want to play I want to play that game with that expert person. So what will happen is that time only we will realize how powerful I am, how good I am, how better I am. So that time we will realize our actual strength when we will play with the expert person. So for this particular video, I will take ChatGPT as an expert person who is expert in customer acquisition, who can generate a lot of new customers for any kind of business or services or any kind of for selling any kind of products. He's a ChatGPT is an expert person, and I am the student. I don't know anything about customer acquisition. So I have just started a business, or I have already an existing business. Now I want to get more customers for my product, for my services. So I want to build that skill. I want to improve my skill about that customer acquisition. I want to learn that skill. So now I will give a role to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will follow that instruction, and then we will play a game. So what will happen is we will master, especially I will master that skill because I don't know anything about customer acquisition. So now when we will play with that expert person, that time I will realize myself, and then I will learn that subject. Okay, so now I will tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, you think that you are expert on that domain. I am your student. I don't know anything about that subject. I want to achieve that goal, or I want to get more customers for my product. Now what you will do is you will ask me the question. I will provide you the answer. You will review my answer. If it is correct, it is okay. If it is not correct, you will correct the answer, and then you will also give me the better answer as well, and then you will ask me the next question. So likewise, I will practice with you 30 minutes per day, 1 hour per day, or every day you will ask me 20 questions, 10 questions, 30 questions, 50 questions, so that I can improve my skill on that domain, or I can improve my customer acquisition skill. So I think you have got the idea. So now the main thing is we need to know how to communicate with that language, how to communicate with that large language model. So for this video purpose, I have already written a prompt. That is it. The prompt is, pretend that you are expert in customer acquisition with experience in acquiring customers through various marketing channels. I am your training. So the first line, I said, the first line, I have given a role to ChatGPT, that pretend that you are expert in this domain. Okay. And now the second line, I am telling about myself, who I am, what is the background. So I am your trainee. I want to learn how to build strategies that attract and convert new customers. So that is my expectation. That is what I want. And my background is I am a trainee. I don't know anything about customer acquisition. Now, I'm giving a task to ChatGPT. You will ask me the questions one after another to help me understand customer acquisition strategies. I will answer your question. You will review my question. You will correct it. If it is not correct, then you will give me the better version of the answer, and then you will ask me the next question. So likewise, every day you will ask me 20 questions. Ask me the first question. So this is one of the advanced prompt that is called gameplay pattern. So now I will copy it. Now I will copy it and I will go to ChatGPT. This is the interface of ChatGPT. Now I will paste it, and now here I will press enter. Now let's see how ChatGPT can help me. So here it is. Now ChatGPT is telling me, great, let's dive into customer acquisition strategies. Here is your first question. So ChatGPT is asking me the first question. What do you think are the most important factors to understand about your target audience when building a customer acquisition strategy? I would say, see, I don't know anything about customer acquisition. Okay, so I told ChatGPT, you ask me the question, I will provide the answer. So the provide the answer means whatever is coming in my mind, so I will share that with ChatGPT. Anyway, ChatGPT will correct that answer and give me the better answer. If I don't know anything about that questions, so what I will do is I will tell ChatGPT, sorry, I don't know it. You just explain me, or you tell me. So for this question, what do you think are the most important factors to understand about your target audience when building a customer acquisition strategy? So I would say the need of customer, the customer's need, customers need. I think what do you think are the most important factors to understand about your target audience? The customer's need and a real problem. Suppose this is the thing. a customer, what customer wants from that product or from that services. So now ChatGPT is telling good start. Understanding the customer's need and real problem is crucial. However, we can However, we can expand this to ensure a more comprehensive understanding of the target audience. So now, see, I have given the answer. ChatGPT reviewed my answer and it appreciated me. And now it is telling it is good, but it is not a perfect one. It can be much better. So I am giving you the better answer. So here is the improved response. To build an effective customer acquisition strategy, it is essential to understand your target audience's needs, pain points, preferences, demographics, behaviors, and decision-making process. This helps in creating personalized solution and engaging marketing messages that resonate with them. Let's move to the next question. So see, the first ChatGPT reviewed my answer and then it has given me the better answer. Okay, and now it is asking me the next question. How would you identify the right marketing channel for acquiring your target audience? uh, how would you identify the right marketing channels for acquiring your target audience? So suppose I don't know this question's answer, so I will tell, please, I don't please you explain. Please you explain. I don't know. I don't know it. So suppose any questions answer I don't know, so I will tell ChatGPT. As I'm a beginner, I don't know anything about this customer acquisition. I want to start it from the scratch. So I don't know. Please explain. I don't know it. So now what will happen? Let's see. So ChatGPT will say, okay, it's not a problem. No problem. Let me explain. To identify to identify the right marketing channels for acquiring your target audience, you need to understand where your potential customers spend their time and how they consume information. Here is the step-by-step process. So see, I don't know anything about that thing. So now it's giving me the more detailed information. The audience research. Start by analyzing your target audience. Where do they hang out online? Are they active on social media platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook? Do they prefer reading blogs or watching videos on YouTube? So I need to identify where my customers are. They are in YouTube platform or the Facebook, or they like to watch the video, they like to read it, they like to hear it, or just where they are. I need to identify that thing, because on that platform I will choose for promoting my product or services. Now, behavior analysis, understand how your audience interacts with different types of content. For example, if your audience prefers visual content, platforms like Instagram or Pinterest may be more effective. If they consume information in long form, then a blog or YouTube channel could work well. So see, it has given me the second point, the third point in competitor analysis, then the experimentation, then the fifth point, okay, the fourth point is experimentation and all these things. In short, it is all about finding where your target audience spends their time and what content they consume, and then meeting them on those platforms with the right message. So the right product should be there, the right product, a right platform, and the right message should be there. So now I have understood what the question, that how would you identify the right marketing the channels for acquiring your target audience. So that is the second point I have developed it. I have learned something new. Okay. So this is the question number 2. The question number 3, again, it is asking the next question, that is, what metrics would you track to measure the source of your customer acquisition strategy? So again, I will say, please you explain. If I have something in my mind about that question, so I can share it. ChatGPT, anyway, ChatGPT will correct it and give me the better answer. Sure. To measure the success of your customer acquisition strategy, you need to track specific metrics that indicates how well you are attracting and converting potential customers. Here are some important metrics to consider. Customer acquisition cost, CAC. Okay, then the formula should be like this. Total marketing and social expense divided by number of new customers. Okay, then lead conversion rate. Okay, this measures the percentage of leads that convert into actual customers. It is important to track how many of your leads turn into paying customers. A higher conversion rate means your acquisition efforts are effective. Here the formula is like this. Then the three, customer lifetime value, then the retention rate, then the click-through rate, then the return of investment, ROI, all these things are there. Now, by tracking these metrics, you will get a clear picture of the different effectiveness of your customer acquisition strategy, and you will be able to optimize for better result over time. Now, let's move to the next question. So, see, after providing the answer of question number 3, it is asking me the next question. So likewise, it will ask me 20 questions, because already I have instructed that large language model that you will ask me 20 questions per day. In your case, it might be 50 questions, 10 questions, 5 questions. You can say that 30 minutes we will practice, 1 hour we will practice, like that way. Okay, so after, so now it will go on and go on. It will ask me all the questions like till 20, because I have already instructed that large language model. So I think you have got the idea how we can play a game with large language model for any topic, any subject, and we can master that subject. We can get lots of idea, lots of knowledge we can get out of it. Okay, so like this way I will master. Suppose I don't know about the customer acquisition, new customer acquisition strategies and tips, I don't know. So like this way I will master this subject, I will master this domain with the help of large language model. So it will help me to learn, to understand what is customer acquisition, how I can I, how I can get the new customer, and how I can apply that strategies for my business to get new customer for my product, for my services, for my brand, for my website visit. A lot of conversion uh, types might be there. So like this way, we can master any subject, any topic with the help of large language model. Just we need to understand how we we can how to speak with the large language model. Because if you ask the random question, ChatGPT or any other large language model, it will provide you the random answer. So that answer may not satisfy you, and then you will blame that ChatGPT or any other large language model doesn't work. But actually, that is not the case. It works, but we need to know how to write an effective prompt. So if you want to master how to write an effective prompt, there is one course, ChatGPT Prompt Engineering Mastery course. That is, if you want to master it, it is not necessary everyone will do it, but there all the industries are covered, and beginner to advanced level course that is. So you will get a lots of detailed information, lots of detail, even 10,000 plus premium and advanced ChatGPT prompts are also available, so you can copy it, paste it, replace your content, replace your expectation, and you are good to go. Okay, so that is fully ready. So if you want to master it, you can enroll that course. Okay, so yep, that's it for this video. I think you have got the idea how you can use this pattern, how you can use this prompt, and for your business, for your product selling, for your objective. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for this video. You practice it, and I'm sure you will get it. You will get a lots of benefit out of it. Thank you.